What's up, everybody? Today is Monday, May 25th, 2015. It's Memorial Day. Time is 3:05 p.m. This is an update video. I told you I would keep you updated. Now, right now, all I can do is show you the levels. FBI next door to me, 3615 East Lombard Street, Baltimore, Maryland, 21224. As you know, they have 3 extremely low-frequency weapons set up over there. They've been inundating me for over 3 years now. I've been only able to document the levels as of May of 2014. Okay, so recently, since it started getting warm, those FBI bitches started turning the levels up, which I showed you. The videos posted for May for, I think, the past 3 weeks. I posted, I put every video up. Didn't miss a day. Every video that I recorded for the past 3 weeks, I'm putting them up. I think it's like maybe 5 or 6, maybe more videos per day. I put them up to show you what levels those FBI bitches have been inundating me with recently. Now, as you know, they've been trying to get me to go out and commit a crime. All this started from a misdemeanor handgun charge, and I had my silencer with me, both bought legally. The only thing I didn't have was a permit to carry. Okay, so Baltimore City Police got the bitch-ass feds involved. They moved in next door, so before I even went to trial for the gun charge, I was arrested July 4th, 2009. They moved in August 1st. They had this shit planned from the start. Okay, they got me fired from my job, I told you. When I still wasn't doing what they thought I should be doing, that's when they started using a weapon on me, and they've been using it on me ever since. Every fucking day. The bitch in the gray Accord leave, the bitch in the gray Infiniti be over there, then when both of those bitches leave, then the white man be over there, and sometimes the bald head, the black baby daddy of the bitch in the gray Accord. So, for the last week, the white bitch was over there, white FBI bitch was over there, and the bitch in the gray Accord bring him food and toilet paper shit that he needs, because the bitch don't go nowhere. They don't have no fucking life. That's why people hate this country. They have no life. All they do is sit over there in their house 24 hours a fucking day, 7 days a week, and use that weapon on me. Now, right now, as I speak, because they've been using it on me for so long and constantly using it on me, right now, as I speak, I have extreme ringing in my ears and slightly dizzy, not too much, but taking medication, trying to counteract the effects, but I'm trying to get people to help my videos go viral. People say FBI and the U.S. government don't have these weapons, but they do. They're not going to tell you everything they have. They didn't tell you that they had the weaponized remote-controlled planes that they call drones until somebody took a picture of them, took a video of them. They didn't tell you that they was putting guns on the street until some white border patrol agent was murdered with one. You don't know everything they have. You don't know all the technology that they've been working on or stealing from other people, which they stole the designs for the low-frequency weapons from the UK, and they brought it over here, experimenting with it, using on us. Now that they got it exactly as they want it, they use it strictly on black people. Now, when they first started out, they was using on white people, you know, got them setting up in a mental hospital, thinking they hear voices in their head and aliens in their head, and these people running around boarding their windows up with aluminum foil and shit like that. That was them. That was the United States back then, experimenting, trying to get the low-frequency weapon exactly as they wanted. Now, while this weapon can't force you to go out and commit a crime, they drive you to it. Basically what it is, it's basically an electrified magnet, but instead of picking up metal, they use the low frequency of that magnet, the magnetic fields. That's why it's called an electromagnetic field, which I'll show you levels from the electromagnetic field meter that I have. it generates an electromagnetic field. They have a frequency modulator on it, which changes the frequency up and down, just like changing a radio station. They change the frequency, and that frequency interferes with the normal operation and it interferes with your brain. They can cause you to have whatever dreams they want. They can cause you to have headaches, dizziness, nausea, blackouts, like they've been doing to me. They can cause you to dehydrate, again, like they've been doing to me. Or everything that I told you from the previous videos that they've been doing to me, they are doing today. They're basically trying to kill me with it because I'm not out there doing what they think I should be doing. I have no criminal history to date. The gun charge was switched to a probation for judgment. So I have no criminal history. The silencer was bought legally, and you don't need a permit for that. So I have no criminal history, and they continually doing this. Anything, basically, all they want is people of color dead. They want us dead or in jail. Look at what they're doing in the Middle East. The United States is at the forefront of everything that's taking place in the Middle East. You got cops shooting black people, unarmed black people, right here on U.S. streets, and the cops are getting away with it. Not being charged with anything, or if they get charged, they get off. A jury or judge acquits them. You got the federal government not giving a shit, and they call themselves investigating when a cop kills somebody. They want to see if the cop violated their rights. You shot an unarmed person in the street. How the fuck are you not violating their rights? Come on now. And now the government in the shadows are using this low-frequency weapon on us. Too many people have come forward. Too many people have claimed that the government has this weapon and has been using it on them for them not to have it. Now, I'm the only one that I know of. I am the only one that has been able to withstand the temptation to go out and murder them bitches. Now, they've been attacking me with this weapon for 3 years. So if I retaliate against them, if I go out and kill them or blow up something, shoot them as they come out their house, firebomb their house, would I be justified? I mean, they've been attacking me with this weapon. Other countries, they use weapons and chemicals on their people, and what happens? The United States impose sanctions on them and make it so, like they did Cuba. Cuba has been living back in the 60s since the 60s. You go to Cuba, it looks like you travel back in time. The cars, the people, looks like you travel back in time. So let me ask you this question: the U.S. has been doing this to me. So is any country going to impose sanctions on them? And when the other countries around the world wise up and realize what the U.S. government is doing, what they should do is demand that their money be returned to them. All the money that the United States borrowed, all of those trillions of dollars from which this country is pushing $19 trillion in debt. If all those countries start demanding their money back and not just the interest, if they start demanding the principal plus the interest, that's when you're going to see a recession. That's when you're going to see a depression. That's when this country is going to fall to its knees. They waste money buying the house next door to me, paying those agents all of that overtime, and buying them furniture and paying for their food and everything else that they have to use in that house. But yet, this country is falling apart. I'm standing out here now next to the old Rosewood State Hospital property, and look at all these vacant buildings. 1, 2 is back here. 3. They got some over here that they're tearing down. 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there on the other side of the car. All this shit that's going on, Baltimore City looks like just looks like a vacant neighborhood. The entire city. People are moving out of the city. Vacant houses everywhere. They're tearing them down. Then it's just vacant lots. And it's not just Baltimore. It's all over the city. All over the country, I should say. Detroit, Chicago, New York, Miami, you name it. I mean, it's just vacant houses everywhere. So stay tuned. I will keep you updated. FBI. Oh, one more thing. The bitch in the gray court came back either last night or this morning. I guess so the honky could go home and get some rest, because she was gone all week for the Memorial Day holiday, I guess. And she just came back today or last night. And you know, the white man, of course, you never know what the bitch drive, because he drives different cars, and he don't park them in the neighborhood where anybody can see him at. The weed head black bitch in the gray Accord and the one in the Grand City, they too fucking lazy to park around the corner or up the street somewhere. So they ain't gonna park too far away, because their lazy asses don't want to walk nowhere. But I will keep you updated. You know the cars, you know the tag numbers, you know where they live at. Help me make my videos go viral.